Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Crazy X Wire here. Today I'm gonna be playing this game called I don't know what it's called actually. I'm gonna be rejoined to say it's called. It's called timeline Undertale timeline collapse on Roblox. Hi guys, welcome back to the video. Today I'm gonna play a game on Roblox called Undertale timeline collapse. So I played this game a little bit already, as you can see. I played this game a little bit already. And I've already unlocked normal Sam, and as you can see, and as you what? How I only lost this test hands with the new need going to so. And as you can see now, I do I can just now. Hi guys. So I need to tell you something. So my scene, basically, I wasn't really talking that loud, and the music was louder. But that's because the screen recording settings, I forgot to make sure that my voice was louder than the music. So in the first half of the video, or the first part of the video, in 1 minute and before in the video, or whatever, when I was talking, the music was louder than my voice. And then after like 1 minute or so, eventually I just stopped talking altogether. Because I don't know, I just stopped talking. This was actually separated into 2 screen recordings. One screen recording where I talked, and one screen recording where I basically turned off like the ability for you to hear my audio. Basically, meaning 20 minutes. So okay. Let's see. Like somewhere 1 minute into the video or something. Like somewhere. Oh no, that's actually no, sorry. 3 minutes. 3 minutes into the video, you see, oh yeah, I'm gonna edit that out. So, in this screen recording, you guys see how I edit this part, the part where I do that out. You guys see me edit that out. So then, alright, then after 3 minutes, and 3 minutes and 38 seconds to be exact, I think, it's, the second screen recording starts. So, second screen recording, I basically don't talk, and basically I don't talk in the second screen recording because it's just like the music. I turn off like, okay, when I go to the screen recording, I have 2 options. I have the option to basically choose the device. Actually no, I have, oh yeah. Technically, I have 3 options. I have 2. So technically 3 options because I have the option to have basically my device audio. Playing in screen recording, I have the option to have my audio, not the device audio, but like my own audio in like the screen recording, and I have the third option of having basically both my audio and the screen's audio, or like the what's it called? Yeah, screen audio. Basically, I normally, for the first half of the video, for the first screen recording, I turned on the option to like have both my audio and the screen's audio, and like the screen recording. For the second half of the screen recording, for the second screen recording, I just had only my only the screen's audio for the second screen recording. Yeah. Anyways, you're probably not gonna make it that far because most of the video is just basically gameplay. But if you do make it that far, if you really do make it that far, then I have a secret reward for you. Yes, I'm doing the kind of thing most YouTubers do to see if the audience actually watches most of the video. I like to tell you something. If you actually watch this whole video, then type in the sentence, then type in the 3 words last breath sands. Type that in. If you type that in, then I know that you made this far. Like, that's a secret word for today, okay? If you've actually made that far, then type in last breath sands in the comment section. So I know that you actually made that far into the video. Bye.